Washington, D.C. is broken, and the United States of America is broke. We're not almost broke, we are broke, with nearly $16 trillion in national debt. So what do we do about all these problems and all of these crises that we face? We need a new revolution. We need a new revolution, not with bombs and bullets, but with brains and balance, and that's why you're here, to make sure that we start a new revolution. I call it a solutions revolution. Nothing gets fixed in Washington, D.C. And it's not going to get fixed until we, the people, force things to get fixed. And let's start with getting rid of one of the most dangerous words in Washington, D.C. Reform. That's code for we're going to rearrange the deck chairs on the Titanic one more time. That's code for Einstein's definition of insanity. If you keep doing the same thing the same way and expecting a different result, it's called insanity. So that word reform must die, and we must replace it with the word replace. We must replace the EPA. No more reform. Replace. So when you start talking to your members of Congress and your candidates, talk about replace. We need to replace the Environmental Protection Agency with one that Newt Gingrich described as the ESA, the Environmental Solutions Agency. We need solutions. We need to get rid of the EPA and start all over. We need to replace the attitude in Washington, D.C. of spin, spin, spin. We need to replace it with cut, cut, cut. We need to replace. We need to replace this dysfunctional tax code with a solution called 999. It ain't going away. 999. So the new narrative, folks, insists on them talking about replace. You may recall that during the presidential debates, some of the people who've been in politics, been in elective office, politicians try to come up with stuff that they think they can get past. Business people and leaders, they come up with proposals that will fix things and solve the problem. How do we get this new narrative going? How do we replace the EPA? How do we replace this spin, spin, spin attitude? How do we replace this insane tax code that's been around for 99 years? Next year, this insane tax code will be 100 years old. I have a birthday present for the tax code on its 100th birthday. Bye-bye.